Hey everybody, what's up? So, really excited today. I'm going to do two unboxings, technically 1.5 because I got excited and just had to open up my other one. But Mezco, they've been a bit rough these past couple of years as far as getting some of their figures out. A lot of their stuff is hit and miss, and they announced the Bishop. Considering the cosplay that I do, I just had to get that figure. And yeah, that finally came last week. And then they finally released this second edition of Conan. The Conan figure I've really been excited about since the first iteration that came, that went, but more on that later. I'll get into it as I unbox it. But let's go over the Bishop figure first. Again, both of these just released through Mezco. And like I said, I kind of already got it out because I was really just that excited to get them. So this is the figure right here. I really like the sculpt. I like the face. Not exactly sold on the M being, well, it actually looks like a scar, but, from what we're used to seeing, even here looking on the picture, it's done in black where it really stands out, but I guess it fits the figure. I like the cloth print. And if any of you seen the cable figure, which I also do have, it looks realistic. It's not that painted on plastic. This is actual material on here. Has the gun, has a hand, really posable. I really like it. The only thing I don't like is the cape because I don't know. It just, for some odd reason, it just doesn't go well. Oops, well, he fell. Doesn't go well with the figure, and you have to kind of make it go on there. Because even if you want to do that, you got to do some work. So I don't know, because like I said, my cosplay is, at least my newer version of Bishop, is based on this particular figure and the armor set. So my cape goes pretty damn well, but this one, I don't know. So whether or not I'll pose it with or without, I don't know yet. But other than that, yeah, I really, really enjoy this figure. This is probably one of the best representations, probably one of the most underrated X-Men characters I've seen in a long, long time. And I mean, and I do have the Marvel Legends version, but doesn't quite do it as much justice as this one has here. So let's see what else is in this box. Because just like with anything that you're going to pay over $80 for, it comes with the crap ton of accessories. Oops, sorry about that, y'all. Matter of fact, let me move this up just a little bit. So, yeah. So, as you can see, you get, start from the bottom. So, you get the base, you get a couple of power blasts, and you get a stand, in case you want to make them do some really off-the-wall kind of poses that you need to stand for. So I'm going to open carefully this up because I hate to have stuff just splatter all over the place. So as you can see inside, you got a couple of head sculpts, you got a couple of cartridges, and you get a couple of hands, and then you get this detonator over here for whatever reason. So let's see, this head sculpt, I'm going to take the plastic off real quick. So it has the scowling, angry, red eyes Bishop. It's really dope. And then for those of you out there that don't like the dreadlocks, you got the, as soon as I get it out of here, you got the baldy Bishop. So yeah, you could change up. So that to me is really versatile in figures. You really don't see that a lot with head sculpts where they actually change the hair completely that will, offset. So yeah. But yeah, this is my dude right here. I like this. I like what Mezco did with it, short of the poncho. It's one of those things where I think they could have probably did something different, but if you can find a way to make it work, you can make it work. Otherwise, you don't really need it. And then me personally, with all the extra small stuff, I tend not to use those a lot because those things are easily lost. So I'm just going to kind of leave that there. So that there is Bishop. I'm gonna put all that to the side for now. And let's come to the figure I've really been looking forward to. Now, Conan is one of those figures that you don't get a lot of. If you don't think you get a lot of Bishop, you really don't get a lot of Conan. And honestly, I think the last time I've seen anything Conan was probably the Arnold Schwarzenegger line that McFarlane did. So I remember when the last one came out, which was like last year, I missed it. And the only way you was able to get it was on the third market and every place in China. So you probably were getting bootlegs and you want to spend $250 on up for it. And that version was dope. But then they came out with this one, and this one's a little bit more advanced where it has all the cloth and stuff. So I really, was looking forward to it when I did a pre-order. And let's see what we got. And the thing that really stands out with this is this has more accessories, a couple more head sculpts, the clothing. And I think that was the big thing because last year's version didn't have that. And I'll be honest with you guys. I'm one of those guys that, while Schwarzenegger did a good job, when I look at this figure and the face sculpt, this is the Conan that looked like he's seen some things. Like he will kill you. But yeah, so you got the loincloth, you got the belt, and then just look at how he's sculpted. You got the muscles going on. But that face, though, you got to look at that face. It's like Schwarzenegger's version. Yeah, okay. This one, yeah, no, I'm not even fucking with him like that. But even the boots, this is like a lot of detail in this. And this is just the base coming out of the box. So let's see what else you got as far as accessories. So, wow. Look at what you get as far as the accessories. You get a couple of head sculpts. So let's see, what's this head sculpt right here? You get the windswept barbarian. You get that nice little breeze coming along. You got the hair going on. And then let's see, this one looks like this has the helmet that you see over here in the box. So let's see what that one is. Yeah. So you got the helmeted barbarian. And then you got the different belts, knives, holsters, holders, axes, swords. You get a lot of mileage out of it. Necklaces, man. And this is just the first tray. And for those of you that are wondering about price, I would say go on and hit Mezco up. Bishop, I believe, is 90 plus tax. And then Conan is going to run you about 100, 105 plus tax. But again, wow, you get a morning star, you get the stand and holder, you get different hands, you get a shield. This is a lot. I'm going to have a ball with this figure. Now, let's see, there was something on the bottom. Oh, yeah, I forgot with the bottom. You get more loincloths, you get more capes. This is a lot. This is a lot, and I can't wait for it to snow. I can only imagine what I could get with this. This is, if I say, if you thought the first version of this figure was something, this one is like, I don't know. I don't have words. I don't think I have the adequate words that describes what you can do with the second one. Because like I said, there's so many different things, so much stuff that comes with it. and you could just go all in and seriously get your barbarian on. And I'm already like thinking in mind what I could do as far as some good toy photos with them. But this is a lot for that little bit of price. And I will say occasionally Mezco gets it right. When they do certain figures, they get it right. It's just that they're so far and few in between. And yeah, you know, this is one that I say if you are a fan of Conan, if you are a fan of Mezco, this is, you know, these two figures right here. Bishop, stand up. These two right here. Well, I'm on a glass table, y'all, so hey. These are a must get. You have to. So that's it from here. I'm going to go play with my barbarian, and y'all have a good one. Bye.